Welcome back to another episode of Business Highlight. I'm your host, Pedro. And before we get started, make sure to follow us and subscribe to us on our YouTube channel at bocatribune.tv or check out our social medias at Boca Tribune. In Business Highlight, we talk to local businesses about what they do and how they help our community. And today I have the pleasure of speaking with Gerardo Aguilar, the operating partner of Bolay. I'm not sure if it's just West Boca, if there's any more, but how are you, Gerardo?
Very good, Pedro. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Thanks for having for coming on the show with us. Really appreciate it.
No, I appreciate you guys taking the time and give us the opportunity to come on the show.
Yeah. So just to start off, tell us a little bit about yourself. And we'll go from there.
Okay. Well, my name is Gerardo Aguilar. My Bolay family actually calls me Hera, Hera. That just comes from a nickname that I had when I was a little kid.
Mhm.
But I've been in the industry for over 12 years now. And now I have the opportunity to run and operate our newest location up in the West Boca Uptown Plaza.
Mhm. So for those that might not be familiar, can you explain to us what Belay is?
Basically, Bolay is a build your own bowl fast casual restaurant. Currently, we are at location number 19. And basically, we serve uh, amazing proteins, amazing vegetables, oven roasted with pretty bold spices and tons of marinades.
Hmm. And how long have you been working with Belay? You said 12 years, but in those 12 years, what were kind of some of the things you've done with the company?
So I've been in the industry for over 12 years. However, with Bolay, I have been since the end of 2019. So I've
Okay.
been with Bolay for about a year and a half now.
Hmm.
And
So.
I'm sorry, I spent some time at one of our North Boca locations. Um, you kind of learn the basics. Then I was able to be part of the opening of our Coral Spring locations. And then now, currently, I have the opportunity to run and operate the location up here in the Uptown Plaza in West Boca.
So what does a operating partner at Belay do?
Basically, we oversee the day-to-day operations of the restaurant, and there is a small but yet big difference between what our operating partner will be and a general manager.
Hmm.
We actually have a higher level of investment into our restaurant, so we essentially run and operate the restaurant from top to bottom on the day-to-day operations, and obviously on the week to week and month to month.
Right, right. So obviously you work at Bolay, so you like what you do. What sets Bolay apart from the other fast casual competition that is out there?
You know, Pedro, quite frankly, it's the hospitality level, the culture. It really is what sets us apart because our food is amazing. When you come to any of our restaurant, we're, we're immaculately clean. The music is popping, the colors are vibrant. But when you walk into any of our Boleh restaurant, you can just feel the energy from our people. So I can definitely say the culture is what sets us apart from the rest.
Hmm. And so you've been with Bolay, you said, for about a year and a half now. What would you say is one of the most traditional meals that you guys serve at Bolay?
Well, so traditional, we have a couple of good ones. Actually, they're all delicious, but one of our populars is the Baja lemon chicken. That does avocado, broccoli, lemon chicken. We also have a big one, which is a Havana pulled pork bowl, jasmine rice, potatoes, beans, and pulled pork, which is amazing. Um, One of my favorite, if you will, I usually make my own bowl
Hmm.
as I go on the line. I usually do kale, uh, broccoli. We right now are featuring our zucchini, which is oven roasted vegetable with the
Hmm.
tomato vinaigrette, and then I add a little bit of pork on it, and it's just amazing. Top it off with some avocado, creamy garlic sauce, and
Yeah.
then you're good.
Yeah. So for those that just heard that and are like, wow, that sounds delicious.
Yeah,
Their new West Boca location is located at 9560 Glades Road. It's in the new Uptown Boca Plaza, right?
correct. Yes. So we are right between intersection of Glades and 441, and then we are at the Uptown Plaza.
Hmm. So what is your favorite part of your job at Bolay?
I actually get to come to work and make a difference in the community. As I was talking earlier, culture is a huge part of who we are as a brand and as a movement. And the fact that I get to come in here and essentially try to inspire some of the team members that we have,
Hmm.
trying to inspire some of our guests to come through the door. They might be looking for a better, eating option. They come to Boleh and we're able to provide that. We have a pretty wide range of team members. Some of them are fresh out of high school and they just trying to look for some type of structure, some type of path to get into the next level. And I'm an opportunity to do that for them. So, on the day to day, for me, just work with people and really try to make a difference every day.
Hmm. So this isn't the first Bolay that is open in Boca. Obviously, there's I think one more or two more in Boca.
Yep, so we have two more in Boca. One of them is in the North Boca area, if you will, on Claymore and Military.
Hmm.
And then we have the other location in the South Boca area. That will be in Barracasa
So what?
Boulevard and Power Line.
Yeah. So I guess the follow up to that is what makes Boca such a great place to have such a lot of multiple locations for Bolay.
For once, Boca is a huge city. So no matter if you're in the north, the south, the west, or the east, it's almost like you are in your own little city and
Hmm.
within a city. But also, what we see in the Boca area and why it's such a successful market for us is because the community, the activities that take place here in the area, whether if it's a walk on the park, whether if it's a marathon, whether if it's a bike, whether if it's a movie outside, it just goes in line with what we're trying to represent, which is the outdoor lifestyle and a more active lifestyle.
Hmm. Hmm. Are there any specials going on right now at Bolay? Maybe the one that in West Boca, or maybe all of them. I don't know that our listeners can take advantage of in
You
these
know,
next couple days.
Pedro, we don't have any discounts at the moment per se. However, Bolay is always looking to partner up with any type of sponsorship, any type of events, any type of gift night where uh, we link up with the school and we return a percentage of any event that the school creates, and they might
Hmm.
bring some of our guests in here. They mention that they're coming from that school or for a certain um, activity, and we're able to provide a percentage back in return.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, any opportunity that we get into any type of sponsorships or provide meals for heroes,
Hmm.
hospitals, even professors, we always something to we always looking to do that kind of
Hmm.
work with the community.
Yeah. So you were with them all throughout last year. So I think this question is kind of expected from a point of view.
Okay.
How did COVID affect the business last year? Especially with I guess you guys didn't decide to open up a new location in West Boca out of the blue. I'm sure you guys had a lot of planning go into that.
Yeah.
How did COVID-19 affect that, and how did you guys were able to pivot and create a better experience?
Pedro, that's a very good question, and an interesting one too, because we learn a lot. I think that throughout the world, we learn a lot of lessons. Um, and once again, I think the culture of the company, we have such a strong foundation that it allows us to make the necessary adjustments to, in a way, weather the storm,
Hmm.
really hunker down, and take care of each other, take care of the community. And at the end of this, questionable journey, we actually ended up coming on top because we learned a lot of lessons along the way, and we were able to make something positive out of that negative path in our life. But we came stronger. We are in a trajectory right now to open up 2 to 3 more locations for the remaining of the year, and then we're hoping to be out of state next year.
And how long does it take really to start a project from creation to actually finalizing and opening it up to the public?
So it can take a range between 3 months up to 5 months. It really all depends on the property, things out of our range like the contractors and the buildings and the permits and
Mhm.
whatnot. The bulk allocation here in Uptown, uh, it went from we started the project in March, and we were able to finally fully open for I guess the first week of July. So
Yeah, yeah.
it does take
Well,
a little bit, yeah.
yeah, no, for sure. Well, that's awesome. Do you have anything else that you want to add to the listeners out there that maybe haven't heard of you guys before and maybe want to try you guys out?
Definitely come and check us out. We have a wide variety of locations throughout the South Florida market and the Central market. Um, Follow us on social media. Check us out. We always looking for any opportunity to get involved with the community.
Mhm.
If you have any events or any need for support, sponsorship, or meals or something, we always looking to do that. And then we're always looking for great leaders. Currently we are on the expansion program that I kind of talked about earlier, and we're always looking for great leadership. So, if anyone out there they have the necessary right skill levels, and more than anything, have that culture and really want to make a difference and want to make an impact in the industry, look us up, send us an email. We're always looking for good talent.
Mhm. And if you guys are in the mood for some Bolay, head over to their new location in West Boca in Uptown, 9560 Glades Road, Suite 130. You can't miss it. It says Bolay. So, I mean, how much
Yes,
how
yes,
much easier can you get, right?
absolutely, man. Thank you for having me on the show. I really had a great time, and just thank for the opportunity to talk to
Yeah.
everyone about what we have to offer.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining the show. Really appreciate you. And we'll be in touch soon.
Thanks, Pedro. Looking
All
forward
right.
to it.
All right, and
Bye.
that's gonna wrap up another episode of Business Highlight, guys. If you found the show informative, make sure to share with your friends. Make sure to follow us on social media at Boca Tribune. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's bocatribune.tv. There you get all the information and the latest videos that the Boca Tribune has to offer. But for now, my name is Pedro, and I'm signing out. I'll see you guys next week.